31 days ago, I committed to going for a walk every single day. I did something I call Walktober. Now, I didn't do this to lose weight, to hit 10,000 steps a day, or have a specific distance goal. I just wanted to go for an intentional walk every day, move my body, and really see how it was going to impact me. And it honestly surprised me a little bit. So I'm going to share with you what I learned in this 31 days. Now, week one was all about the physical. Really wanted to get this habit in as early as possible. Mind you, I love going for walks, but I wasn't doing it daily. I was just kind of going when I needed to clear my head or just to get a little bit of movement in. But this was really about every single day, wake up and walk. Walking in general is such a low impact exercise that it's not doing the strenuous heart rate elevation and all that kind of jazz and stressing your body out. So it's a calm way to reduce your stress. Really, it did help improve my sleep and just get me awake and feel awake throughout the entire day. Now, week number 2 was more about the mental clarity. That's where I started to experience it the most because I had confidently had 1 week under my belt. So I knew that I was capable of continuing to do this challenge, and every walk I would go on, I would feel a lot more mentally clear. It became a way for me to just get my emotions out. If I was feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or stuck with content ideas or anything, I would just go for a walk and I would think through things and I would allow myself to have that time to be present. And some days I would listen to podcasts. Other days when I really needed to clear my head, I wouldn't have anything. I would just focus on myself, how I feel in my body, and try to work through some things in my brain. And I would have some of my best ideas on these walks, which was super awesome because then I could come home and I could write them out and I would feel rejuvenated. I wouldn't feel like I was staying in one place. Oh, well, let me tell you, week number 3 was a battle. I'm not gonna lie. The weather is starting to get really cold. It's getting really icky, and I would not want to go for these walks, especially in the morning. Ugh, I really don't want to be on a walk today. So I'm bundled up with my jackets, with my rain jacket, because I told myself I was going to do this in whatever weather it was going to be. I had to go for my walk. I did not want to do laps around our kitchen, okay? That was not in the cards for me, but showing up on the days that I really did not want to go to is where I felt the most growth. I felt like, wow, I'm really dedicated to doing this for myself, and I'm really proud of myself for going, because when I wouldn't want to go and I would still go, even if it was for 5 minutes, it wasn't the time or the distance that really mattered. It's the act of showing up and continuing to do it consistently. And so that gave me so much more confidence in myself, because I was like, you know what, I said I was going to do this. Just putting forth the effort to do something that you set your mind to, that's where you're going to experience growth, no matter if it's going to be extra difficult because it's cold out, or you don't really want to do it because you're exhausted some days. It's just about continuing to show up for yourself. Sometimes you gotta follow the plan and not your mood. When you say you're gonna do something, keep your word. Popping in real quick, I just want to say, if you are watching this, I appreciate you being here. I know you're interested in developing some better habits, and that is what this channel is all about. So I'm gonna encourage you to hit that subscribe button and stick around. Leave a comment down below if you are enjoying this video. Let's get to the next one. Week 4 was basically the habit formation week. At this point, it was ingrained in my everyday routine. I didn't even have to think about it. There were no excuses whatsoever. I'm on day 27 of Walktober and I am freezing. It is like 30 degrees outside right now. And the thing about habits too is that it's not really about perfection, but it's really about that consistency that you have. So like I mentioned before, some days it would be a 5-minute walk. Some days it would be a 2-hour walk. Like, it really just depended on how my body was feeling, but I put intention into everything that I did with it. So that consistency mattered so much more than having this perfectionist goal of a certain number, a certain distance, a certain time, etc. One of the biggest things that really surprised me throughout this monthly challenge was how much I started looking forward to going for my walks. Like, I would wake up and I would feel excited and invigorated to go for a walk. But walking in general, like this entire past month, it's been really fun to challenge me to get outside, get moving. I work from home. I don't really have a reason to go for a walk. I have to be intentional. I have to get outside and go breathe some fresh air, reconnect. And I encourage you to do the same. Go on your lunch break, go on a post-meal walk, walk before you go to work, or right when you come home. You either make the time for it or you make the excuses for it. So be the type of person that is going to make the time for it. Now, the real question is, Dana, would you keep doing this? 100% absolutely. It's not really that hard for me to continue going on it because I built that habit, and I know that you can do it too if you put the effort forth. It's not going to be super easy. Some days you really don't want to go. There was only one day that I was unable to go for a walk. I didn't guilt myself over it though. There are some days where you genuinely cannot follow that plan, and that is okay. But again, It's the consistency that matters. If you miss a day, you keep going. I also want to encourage you to leave a comment down below on a habit that you do want to get better at. Hold yourself accountable. Let me be the person that is also going to hold you accountable. I will check up on you with this, and I hope you would check up on me and stick around for more videos like this because you are so awesome. I am so awesome, so you might as well follow, and let's be awesome together.